try to start again. I don't want to be the one the battles always choose, 'cause inside I realize that I'm the one confused. I don't know what's worth fighting for, or why I have to scream. I don't know why I instigate, say what I don't mean. I don't know how I got this way, I know it's not alright, so I'm breaking the habit tonight. I'll paint it on the walls, 'cause I'm the one that falls. I'll never fight again. I'm breaking the habit tonight.
Yo, what's good, chat? What's good, Edie? How you doing? I'm still not sure about the whole audio thing, to be honest. I don't know if I'm too loud, the music's too loud, I'm too low, etc. I guess we'll find out. I just realized you guys can't see. My bad. Okay. I wasn't going to stream tonight. I was going to do it in the morning, but Yoi's back. I haven't been able to catch the past couple streams. Yes, sir. W. Zaz. I want to make sure I said it right. Yeah. I actually showed Zaz a special project that shall not be said. But, I don't know. I think it might be cool. Nothing much, just getting ready for work. Well, I can't say that word, my bad. Real. It's very late for me, by the way. I wasn't going to stream tonight, but I was like, I have nothing to do and I'm not really tired, so I was like, I might as well get something done tonight, so I don't feel like a complete waste. So, yeah. We're just gonna chill. You know? Talk to chat while doing this, nothing crazy. So this boss isn't very difficult, so this is again just more of a chill thing. We're on a stamina pretty quick though, I can't lie. Oh wait, I actually forgot to start recording. I forgot that I gotta do that now. So the clips actually look better in the video. I gotta get used to doing that. Alright. I still don't know the best way to dodge that. I get hit by it so often, dude. Wish I had more stamina. Like, I just used so much, dude. Oh, I don't even have the percent bar on, dude. What am I'm selling? He has returned. I needed a little bit of a break after that last run. That was not good. What's good, Alex? How you doing? I'm doing all right. Just been working on a lot of stuff recently, both with video stuff and school. So it's been a little bit interesting. I promise though, when I move out, there will be regular streams, probably almost every day. So that'll be about 3 months from now, so you know, bear with me, guys. Gonna be fun. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm very excited to move out, to be honest. It's not like because like I live in a bad place or anything. Just the freedom, you know. Yo, what's good, Hydration? How you doing? What is TWWW3? Or TWW3, sorry. I have no clue what that is. Hold on, I gotta move my mic a little bit to the left, hold on. Okay, that's fine. It was a little bit too close. Total War Warhammer 3. Interesting. Is it a WGAM? Yes. Sounds peak. That is very interesting description. I definitely think I'm going faster, guys. We've only been doing this for 15 minutes, and it's like 5%. It took an hour before, so I think we're going like double the speed right now. Which, if that's true, that's crazy. Why is bro always doing some out-of-pocket challenges? I mean, have you seen the 1 damage video? This is part 2 to that video. And hopefully this video will be coming out like December-ish. That's the plan, anyways. I was thinking of trying Barefist DS1 myself. I'd say it's definitely a difficult challenge. I mean, nobody's done it before, by the way, so I would definitely say it's difficult. Or, you know, only one guy has made a video about doing it, but he cheated in the runes and everything, so, like, actually, and all the humanities have infinite heals. So if we're talking about, like, straight, like, actual legit, nobody's done it before, so... Yeah, so... my mom came in my room, and... I don't want to be rude, but distracted me, and I got hit, like, twice and died. So not peak. But also, what's good, bro? How you doing? I'm doing good. How about you? I'm doing alright. Just been up to a lot of stuff. It's extremely late where I am. I have no clue what time it is for you, but... It's like... It's 1 a.m. here. Seven in the morning. I mean, we're only 6 hours off. That's not even really that crazy, honestly. Oh. Okay, I missed like 3 very easy dodges in a row there. Holy cell. And I was just kind of dumb to hit him there, honestly. I gotta get my health all the way back up before I start doing stupid stuff for more hits. Amazing. Yo, I'm just gonna get stuck in the loop of getting put exactly where I was. What the heck, bro? Yeah, I died. But you can kind of tell by the timer, though. It's only been 21 minutes. Or said, is there a fast forward button? Brother, I wish. Bro, I knew that was gonna happen too. It won't let me get back to full health, bro. It just won't let me. Finally, full HP, bro. Yeah, he's got 40k, yeah. We've done worse, though. Like the Fire Giant. Or Radagon and Elden Beast HP combined. Since they are kind of the same boss fight. You know, death runs are pretty fun. As long as, like, you don't get too upset about losing a lot of progress. Because I ain't doing a no-hit run. No-hit runs really aren't that bad, though. Because you can have, like, you can set them up, like, very well. Where, like, you have a crazy weapon, you can, like, 3-tap every boss. And it really just comes down to remembering how to get all the items and put them together. But besides that, you can make no-hit runs pretty easy, honestly. But, like, no-hit runs are, like, honestly for, like, content creators and stuff, because, like, if you're just playing the game for fun, you don't need to do no-hit run. Like, a no-death run is more than fine if you're just playing the game. Not only that, but it's way more enjoyable, because instead of having to, you know, lose hours of progress for getting hit a single time, you have some sort of grace where it's like, you know, if you die, that's when the run ends, but, you know, you can still use Memory of Grace if you think you're about to die or you get unlucky. You have a lot of stuff that can keep your run going, even if you, like, the worst happens. You're saving up for DS3 or Sekiro? Yeah, I haven't played much of either, so I could not give my opinion on. I mean, I've played DS3 a little bit. I haven't played any Sekiro. I've played DS3 a bit, but not enough where I could tell you it's worth the purchase. I wholeheartedly believe that Night Raid's not worth $40 though, so I can give you that opinion. That's pretty controversial, but, you know, I don't think it's worth 40 bucks. Maybe $20, but honestly, they should have just been working on a third DLC over Night Raid. No way he's back. I'm back, Zach. I'm back. Couldn't catch the last few? Well, you're here now. I played the Deep of Night game mode. Oh, I know you're talking about. Sorry, I need to read chat and also be able to focus. Yeah, I know you're talking about the one like harder difficulty or whatever. I just think Night Rain's very mid game, bro. Like it's very limited. Like once you've done what there is to do, like I never felt the need to play it again. It doesn't do good content-wise. Like people don't like watching it on YouTube, and I don't really enjoy playing it, so I have no good reason to make content on it or do anything with it, to be honest. Like there was a lot of hype because like it has Elden Ring in the name, but you know, I don't know, bro. I mean, like I'll play it when the DLC comes out because I bought the deluxe edition. I'm gonna get my money's worth, but I'm not very hopeful that it's gonna be great. Like it's just gonna be the same idea just with different bosses, so I'm not really that intrigued about it. Like it's the whole DLC is gonna be just a new map and just new bosses. Well, really, it's probably just gonna be DLC bosses. The only new bosses will be the new Night Lords, I guess. And honestly, like there's a lot of Night Lords in Night Rain that are not good. Like Miyazaki, just give us Elden Ring 2. I don't know what the deal is, bro. It's clearly made you money. Is bro allergic to money or something? Give us what we want. You'll give us a DLC for the Elden Ring board game that like 5 people bought. I'm not kidding, by the way. Look it up. They're coming out with a new Elden Ring board game, like a sequel to the first one they made. They give us a DLC to an Elden Ring board game that literally nobody bought. Okay, I can't say nobody, but clearly people bought it because they're making a second one. But not enough people. And we're getting an Elden Ring movie, which will probably get like 7 sequels. But when it comes to Elden Ring, no, we don't want to make an Elden Ring 2 game. But we'll do every other form of media. Every other form of media, bro. Ain't no way. Dude, I'm serious. Literally, like, it was like 2 weeks ago where they did a launch trailer for the DLC for the Elden Ring board game. I was like, alright. It's cool, but I never buy it because it's ridiculous. The prices are insanity. Like if you want to like actually just like have everything you need for the board game, including the first DLC, it's literally going to cost you over $1,000, over $1,000. It's going to cost you like $1,200. And by the way, they stated in their blog post that they're planning on doing six DLCs are planned for the Elden Ring board game. Because every DLC they add one main game boss, and they said they're going to keep doing it till they get to the final boss of the game. So Elden Ring and Radagon. Or Elden Ring and Radagon. Elden Beast and Radagon. So we're going to have six DLCs for a board game. But no DLC for the actual game. Whatever, man. Okay. I mean, some idiot's got to be buying it, you know. That's how they're making all their money. Like, there's like one guy buying like 10 sets, and that's enough to like fund an entire thing. Will I do Messmer with 0.5 damage? I mean, I don't. I'm not really sure what the point of that is. Elden Ring base game is good. Nightmare is just wrong on this one. I don't hate Elden Ring's DLC. I think it's good. Like, Messmer's a good boss, but it's way too short in my opinion. Should have been longer. And the ending feels rushed. Definitely nowhere as good as base game, but still extremely good. They're both really good, I'm not gonna deny it, but base game is definitely better than DLC. Both from a story perspective and from a content perspective. And I think maybe the price was a little bit too high, maybe. I don't know, $40 for DLC, like, it's a good DLC, but compared to the content of the main game, I think $40 is a little bit much. Maybe if base Elden Ring was like $100, then I'd be like, alright, 40 makes sense, but it was 60, so I don't know. The percent margins don't exactly make sense. Well, yeah, DLC has good bosses, but that doesn't like make up for everything else. Again, it's a DLC. It's not supposed to be the same as the main game. I'm just simply saying that if we're comparing the DLC and the main game to each other, like, we can't sit here and say that the main game is not as good. The story makes way more sense in the base game than the DLC. My gist is that a guy with long hair wants to take away everybody's free will, so everybody will be nice, and we gotta stop him because he's having incest with his brother. YouTube, please don't demonetize me. So yeah, that's pretty much what I get from the story. It's a story for sure, you know. It's a story. And we're not really the good guy. I mean, I guess the art, well, I guess that depends on how you view the world, actually. We want to become Elden Lord because the Golden Order has become corrupt, chat. And we want to become the good guys, clearly. You know? They were bad rulers, so we became Elden Lords so we can be good rulers. Or we become Elden Lords so we can burn down everything and kill everybody. I mean, all the Tarnished want to be Elden Lord. I mean, who doesn't want to be the king, bro? Come on. It's not just us. Everybody wants to. We just happen to be the one that wins, you know? Why am I supposed to care? I'm playing a video game. I don't know what you want me to... What do you want me to tell you? We're playing a video game, bro. Why? I don't know. Why am I supposed to care? So how they're doing it right now with the board game is every like DLC or like new board game installation they come out with is like one main boss further into the main game story. So like, for example, the first one was about, well, it had two, I guess. Each one has like two main bosses. It had Margit and Godric, and then the one that's coming out, it's not out yet, it comes out next year, but the trailer's out for it. You can watch the trailer if you want, it's pretty cool. No glazing, by the way, it's a board game, not glazing, the trailer just looks cool. And in it is Renala and Radahn. And then you can also buy like a $30 bonus pack that has Morgott, but they said Morgott isn't canon to the board game story, so they're gonna re-release Morgott next year or whenever the third DLC comes out. It's just like a little like fun bonus if you want to spend $30 on one character. So yeah. And also, like, with each board game, like, they add, like, a new part of the map. Like, you can go to, like, Renala's place, like, the castle. And then there's also, like, the Rot area, like, where Radahn is. It's just a board game palette, but, you know, like, it looks like the locations and whatever. And, like, every new board game installation, they add, like, a new, like, set of, like, you know how you can pick, like, wrench and whatever? You can pick, like, wrench or whatever, like, in the actual game. They've added, like, more that aren't even in the game, like, different classes. And the first one that came out, it was just, like, the regular classes, but in, like, the DLC, they've added new classes for some reason. Probably because they don't have any weapon system, so whatever your class starts with is what you use for the entire board game, so I guess they want more variety. Why are they doing this? It's just a cash grab, $20 or $30 for one area and a boss. No for me. Well, that's just a small side thing. Most people probably aren't even buying that unless they're buying everything. If you want the actual main game stuff, like Radahn's part or Renala's part, which are like the main things, those are like $300, and that comes with like a map, the boss, a couple other enemies, and then like the characters and like the weapon cards and like the spells and stuff. It's like $300. And if you want the whole thing, it's like $700 for like both sections, and then plus the like Morgott and the other little extra stuff it can come with. I don't take the Rapote because it'll be over the 1 damage thing. So I just hit him while he's down because it's still 1 damage. I mean, if I accidentally get it, then I'm not going to end the run, but I'm not going to try to grab it. Might as well save off our PC at that point. It'll be 100 times more useful. That's just for the DLC, by the way. That's unreleased. If you want the first one as well, like everything together, I believe, is like around $2,000 if you want everything from the first time, like the first time they put the board game out, and then everything from what's coming out. It's like $2,000. After tax, probably like $2,400 or something. I guess it depends on what state you live in, but somewhere around there. So, you know, I just imagine Miyazaki in a boardroom looking at these prices and looking at the low quality figurines and being like, yep, this is it. This is peak. We've cracked the code. At one point, when they first like said that they were making an Elden Ring board game, I was like, yo, I'm low-key finna buy it and try to beat it with bare fists. And then when they released the price, I was like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna spend $600 on one video for a board game. I'm good. No way. Bro, I am serious. I'm serious, bro. It is extremely expensive. Because they're like, oh, the figurines are like legitimately pretty cool. Well, not the figurines, but like I don't even know. I mean, I guess they are figurines, but they're like little pieces. You know what I'm saying? They are pretty cool, and like they're molded cool. That's like most of the value you're getting, to be honest. The rest probably doesn't cost that much. What is an ornamented chess set? No clue. Again, somebody's got to be buying it, right? Or they wouldn't have made a DLC. Like, if they got no sales, Elden Ring, the company, because I doubt Miyazaki even knows the board game exists, bro. Let's be honest, this bro does not know. But, I mean, maybe he does, I don't know. But whoever makes those decisions, they had to have had some sort of sales for it to be worth it. You know what I'm saying? There's no way they just let them make another one with making zero profit under their own name. Well, unless they're paying a big licensing fee and they just don't care. But then the company wouldn't do it if it's not making any money, so... How? If somebody donates 10 grand right now, I'll buy the board game. So if anybody is willing to sell their house so they can see me play the board game on stream, let me know. Oh yeah, and I watched a video, like apparently you need like a PhD in astrology to understand how to play the board game. Apparently like it's so overly complicated, it's ridiculous. Which definitely sounds like a very fun board game where I have to do complex math to know what's happening. It's like playing Elden Ring, but imagine every time you like hit your enemy, you have to like subtract their health from your attack and like keep it written down so you can figure out how long it takes before they die. And you have to calculate like what board game? The Elden Ring board game. Oh, what? What do you mean? There's an Elden Ring board game. It's been out for a while. But they just launched the trailer for the DLC like 2 weeks ago. So they're making a second board game, the DLC. The first one's been out for a while though. Isn't that just Dungeons and Dragons, bro? Do you think I know? I don't play board games. Oh, I didn't know it was so complex. Well, I wouldn't know if I say complex. I've just, from everything that I've seen about it, people just said that it's just extremely confusing and a little bit ridiculous for anybody who just wants to play for fun. Like, it's a whole thing. I can't imagine paying $2,000 for a board game and not understanding how to play it. Disposable income needed to buy that. Chat, just sell your house. Just sell your house for it. Who needs a house when they can have the DLC Elden Ring board game? That's not even disposable income, because, like, bro, who would even want that, though? Like, that's not even, like, a want on my list. That's just a dumb purchase. It's not even, like, a... Even if you have leftover money, you have nothing to do with it, like, spend it on literally anything else than the Elden Ring board game. How's school going? Mid. It's boring and annoying. The only thing I can look forward to at this point is this video coming out, so I can relax for a while, because I haven't posted over a year, even though it'll probably do horribly because I haven't posted in over a year, but that's alright. This video is going to cost me like $900 to make, but that's alright though. Something collectors would buy. I mean, yeah, because it'll become pretty rare since nobody's buying it. You know? So maybe in like 200 years, maybe somebody will care about it, maybe. Even then, I don't know. They might still be making board game DLCs for Elden Ring in 200 years from now. You got sick in your first month, so that's cool. I can't tell if you're being sarcastic, because I know some people would be happy about getting sick so they don't have to go to class. Which I'm just like, dog, you're paying like thousands of dollars a year. I'm not sure I can be excited about wasting money. No, I'm being serious. So now I really can't tell. I ain't trying to miss class. Okay, fair. $7.15, that is pretty good actually. Come back when you got 900. You can't even get 900 anymore, but when you get 900, come back. I'll give you a cookie. So if you somehow get to 900, you might have some problems with the IRS, so I'm not sure if the cookie's gonna help with that. I'm pretty sure the highest you can get now is like 8 or 8. It's either 800 or 850. I can't remember. It's one of those two. It used to be 900. Now it's either 800 or 850. Yeah, I imagine that wouldn't be very fun. $92 out of 100, I presume. Because that's pretty good. Did anybody see that either the Scumnut video or his streams that he did where it was a randomizer, like the worst randomizer ever? Like, it had like the worst enemy placements and the craziest bosses and stuff. Did you guys see? Any of you guys see that? Either on stream or the video that came out today. I watched the video today. Alright, so guys, hear me out. So we do that, right? We do that challenge, but I have to do it bare fist. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Nah, bro. I'm serious. I told Scumnut about it. I told Scumnut about it, bro. I was talking to him about it. He said, "How much do you hate yourself?" And I said, "Do you know who I am?" And he was like, "Yeah, you're right." Do it. I don't think it's possible. Chat, it's definitely possible. It's definitely possible, chat. I mean, mathematically, if you can do it with a high-powered weapon, then you can do it with a very low-damage weapon. Mathematically speaking. I just have to replicate what Scumnut did by, like, you know, just 300 times longer. Definitely possible. It'd take hours in one run. You don't think I would do that? But are you good at math though? No, not really. But I can just ask ChatGPT to do it for me. Okay, I thought we were on pace to be faster, but we're on pace to, you know, be on pace. Because it's about to be an hour and we're about to be at 10%, so. Well, I thought we were doing better than last time, but I guess we weren't. We actually might have been doing... Oh, we actually might be doing worse than last time. Though I'm not 100% sure. He sucks at it? Well, I don't know how I graduated then. ChatGPT was my savior in that class. Okay. Let's chill out now. I had to take astrophysics in high school, so, you know, I needed ChatGPT for all that. It's too much yap. I was like, what does this have to do with LeBron's legacy? But the teacher wouldn't answer me. That's my degree? Ain't no way. What? I just made something up. I mean, I know that was the real thing, but no, I didn't have that class. I'm joking. I did use ChatGPT for, like, algebra sometimes, though. That was before I learned how to do algebra, and I've now forgotten how to do algebra because it's been, like, a year and a half since I've actually had to use it. And next semester I have to take algebra classes, so I'm about to be in a world of pain. My teacher's about to ask how to even get into the school with the kind of answers I'm gonna be given. Algebra's pretty rad. I don't know, all math is kind of garbage. I don't like math. Like, you need math, but you don't need all math. Like, I don't need algebra. I'm never gonna use algebra. Drill sergeant is crazy. Okay. I thought I was locked in. Clearly not. I'm a fan of math. I'm not a fan of math, personally. I don't believe in math. Just like I don't believe in taxes. It can't scare you if you don't believe it's real, you know? It can't control me. Taxes are not real. Taxes are not real. Exactly, what's taxes? I don't even know. Who needs money when they can just have V-Bucks? Am I right, guys? Oh, let's go. New attack, baby. I can feel special again. Something to spice this up. I mean, it is a cool attack, so, you know. Phase 1.5 unlocked. Holy peak. Monies can buy you monster, though. Crap. You know what else money can buy you? V-Bucks. Will you do Will you do Silk Song bare fist only? I need to beat Silk Song normally first. I'm like 2 bosses into Silk Song and then I low-key kind of lost interest, and I hate to say it. I love the art style of the game. I'm just not really a big fan of, like, the style of the game itself, I guess. I really wanted to like Hollow Knight, because I played the first one like a month before Silk Song came out, hoping that, like, I would enjoy it and then be able to have, like, Silk Song to play. It just never clicked with me, bro. I don't know. Some games I click with easy, some games, like, it takes a lot to click. I feel like if I played enough of it, I'd probably like it, but I have to, like, make that initial time investment, which for me is pretty difficult. You liked ER so much you did Barefist DLC as your first run. I mean, it was more of a funny thing. I'm actually glad I did do Barefist as my first run, because it was the reason I was able to get the world's first no-hit run on the DLC. Because I was able to, like, I had to learn the bosses so well for the Barefist run. And with, like, how new everything was, like, without that Barefist run, I definitely would have not been able to do the no-hit run. Or any of the other no-hit runs that I got world's first on. Because I didn't just have that one. I had the world's first level 1 DLC run, or no-hit run on the DLC. World's first no-hit +0 weapon run. World's first no scattertree frags and level 1 no-hit run. I have a fair amount. World firsts. You gotta go to bed. Alright, I'll see you later, Zach. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Do you think you'll do a randomizer of this game? I've done some randomizer stuff, and I plan on doing some randomizer stuff in the future. I'm not sure how soon. I really want to get the 1 damage challenge done first, so I can get that video to start being worked on, because I really want it to come out this year. And I still have to make the script. I still have to do the voiceover, pick out the music. There's a lot of stuff I gotta do. I'm not the one editing the video. Towering Pants, who is another big YouTuber who edited the last 1 damage video, he'll be editing it as well this time. So yep. Okay, for this run we have, if we're not counting Messmer, because we're currently doing them, we obviously have the Butterfly Lady, the final boss, the Radon, and then we still have to do Moog, because we didn't do Moog yet. We gotta do Moog, and then we have to do Gideon, which is not gonna be fun. And then that's it. I mean, I say that's it. It's still a lot, but yeah. Well, with how this challenge is how a challenge is, it doesn't like really matter that it's in order or whatever. Like, this isn't even the original 1 damage save file, because that was like over 2 years ago, so all that's long, all that is completely gone. So yeah, like how, like, I don't need to kill Moog to get here. I could just use again, like you said, cheat engine or whatever. I could have done Moog, but I really didn't feel like doing Moog first because it's just gonna be so annoying. I'm gonna have to do it at some point, but I just didn't feel like doing it first because the healing is it's gonna be such a long fight. This fight will be like 10 to 12 hours, where Moog will be more like 20 to 25. Oh, not this song again. You know, I actually started to forget this song ever existed, but now it's back. I wouldn't say Serpent Face is slower. It's probably, if it is slower, it's probably not by much. So that's why I said for margin of error, it's going to be like 10 to 12 hours. I don't think it's going to be any longer than that. But 10 to 12 hours sounds about right. It's probably going to be more like 10 and a half to 12 because saying that we get exactly 10% every hour is just not going to happen. You know, there's margin of error, you know, where I'm not always doing my best performance or he's not always doing the best attacks for me. You know, some attacks I have to wait for him to finish first. So it's going to be more like 10 hours, 30 minutes to 12 hours. Please heal if you get under half HP. I've gotten under half HP multiple times already just because I was playing stupid. Because again, I've been awake for like 14 hours and it's 2 a.m. right now. It's probably stupid that I'm even doing this right now. I just kind of wanted to get a head start, to be honest. At 2 hours on the clock, I am going to go to bed though. I'm not going to do all 10 hours in a row. I would be, especially with how much sleep I got right now, which is none. Though in the morning, for me anyways, the morning for me, meaning like 10 hours from when I end the stream, we will be back. And we should have it done by tomorrow. I really would like to have it done tomorrow, so we should be able to make that work. I really want to get this done as quick as we possibly can. Especially with like school deadlines coming up, you know, the faster I can get this done, the faster I can, you know, do everything else. So we'll see what happens. Keep thinking of how to increase your damage. I mean, the whole point is that it's 1 damage, so there'd be no point. I do allow 2 damage. For example, I am going to allow his snake, like, because it's the headshot. I'll probably do 2 damage per hit on his snake head, which I'm totally fine with, by the way. It's not cheating within the rule set. Same thing how when I was doing 2 damage against the Fire Giant's leg, because he had, you know, it's like his weak spot. I didn't consider that cheating. Not only is because it's kind of mandatory to hit there, because that's where it points you in the direction of hitting, for the Fire Giant and for this snake. But on top of that, I am still doing 1 damage. It's just getting boosted because it's a weak spot. And also, it's really not going to increase or lower the time of the fight by much, to be honest. It's not going to be that significant. Will I parry PCR? Great question. I have not figured that out yet. Probably not, though. That would honestly kind of be a waste of time. I might honestly just roll attack him, because honestly, actually hitting him is just annoying. And it'll probably be more entertaining. And I can dodge him very easily, so I'll probably just be using the Briar armor. Like old times. Parrying, it would just take so long, dude. It's not even worth it. I'm lucky might have to end the stream for tonight at 15% down or an hour and 30 minutes played, because I genuinely don't know how much, like, my eyes are starting to, you know, give out. I mean, I might punch him. I might. He's just very annoying. His hitbox sucks, and it would just be a lot more easy and fun if I'm just dodging him. It would take longer, but again, that's something I'll have to figure out. I just know I'm definitely not parrying him, that's for sure. Parrying is good for like normal bare fist when you're getting big damage, you know, output at each parry, but when it comes to like how we're doing it, if I'm gonna do 1 damage anyways, parrying would be the slowest method to finish him off. I mean, it would literally take forever. Those are my tallies. So Dragon Crest, the best fire resistance one, the one that gives when at full HP, get more defense, and then the one that, or the God's Consulting Cloth for healing on hit, or on consecutive hits. Sorry. Good luck, man. Thank you. Do I think you can one-shot this boss with 1 damage? Well, you'd have to get a 40,000 at the least. A 40,000% increase. Or 40,000 times. That's a better way to say it. A 40,000 times buff, which I highly doubt that's possible. Especially since a lot of buffs can't be stacked with each other if they're the same type. Which lowers how many you can put together. Yeah, I guess if you use buffs with a weak spot, it could probably get pretty high, but I doubt it'd still be anywhere near what we need to insta-kill. And then also defense, like defense comes into the equation. It'd have to be more than, I know you're trolling, I'm trying to answer it correctly. It'd have to be even more than 40,000 or yeah, well, 40,000 times, yeah. Because he also has defense that factors in for the damage, so it'll be less than that. So it'd have to be even more. Not sure what exactly it would have to be, but all I know is it'd be pretty ridiculous. Those numbers would definitely break Elden Ring for sure. What if Messmer falls off the map? Well, in that small thing, I will have to come up with a decision. I'll probably just have to fight him again, to be honest. Because that would be a not amazing conclusion to this fight. So I hope it doesn't happen. Probably not, because a lot of other people have already done it. People have even done runs where they have like -1 stats. So no, I definitely wouldn't. Backstabs are fine because it still does only 1 damage. So I'm pretty sure if it wasn't a backstab, it would do more. But honestly, I'm so out of it that I didn't even realize that I was giving him a backstab. Okay, chat. Ooh, that is it for tonight. Alright, chat, that is it for tonight. Ooh. We got an hour and a half in, and then GG. Oh, you were here, Cinema Steve? Was good. But yeah, tomorrow, I can't give an exact time because I don't know when I'm going to wake up, but tomorrow morning in Eastern Standard Time, for some of y'all, it'll probably be late or something, or, in the afternoon. Somewhere probably around 10 to 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time is when I'm going to try to do another 2 hours or so. I'm going to try to finish it completely tomorrow, though. Just, not straight or whatever because, I care about my mental health. But yeah, thank you for everybody that stopped by. And yeah, I'll see you later, Guyan. See you later, Edie. See you later, Hydration. And see you later, Cinema Steve. Hope y'all had a good one. And yeah, I'll see y'all next time.